We have something in our brains called the reticulated um, activating system, RAS, reticular activating system. And there's all sorts of cool things we could do with our websites to get people's attention, right? The headline is the attention. So we're going back um, to the conversion equation we talked about a little bit last week, and we'll talk about this week: the interrupt, engage, educate, and offer. But we're really still talking about the fundamentals, about making people understand that you have what they want, but you have it in a way that nobody else has it. It's setting yourself apart from the competition. By the way, phone number tonight is 954-338-9799. Give me a call, whether we're talking about marketing foundations, we're talking about sales, talking about running some numbers, P&Ls, profit, employee engagement. Give me a call tonight if you've got a question about your business. If you got a comment about any of this stuff, 954-338-9799. Take your call on air all night till 10 o'clock Eastern. And so also put some comments in there, put some questions if you like, and we'll go to the comments. So your marketing, primarily it was invented in the old days by companies who had the opportunity to really expand on the value of their company, what they offer, their products, their services. It was really, they had a lot of time and a lot of space, and it wasn't that much money. First of all, there wasn't a lot of companies, there wasn't a lot of competition. So they were educating their clients as to what they did, how they did it, why they do it, all the whys and stuff. That's what, pre-1945, when advertising first started. And then, who can tell me what happened in 1945 that changed advertising forever? Okay. Something happened around 1940s that changed the way we advertise. I'll give everyone a few minutes to put it in the comment section. But this is the most significant innovation in marketing happened in around 1945 that changed the way that companies communicated what they do, how they do it, why they do it, who they do it for, what sets them apart from the competition. So it was the invent of the television. The television changed everything in marketing. It was the next 10 years, the commercials went from about 2 minutes long, where they still paid the advertising men to read the whole 2-minute ad. Number Johnny Carson and Ed, what's his name? Ed, Big Ed, his sidekick, used to do the Alpo commercials, right? And the two of them would act out plays and talk about all the different stuff about Alpo. But then as time goes on, it went down to 2 minutes, and then a minute. And then when it went down to a minute, more companies were, not Ed Sullivan and Hakeem. The other Ed. Ed was the guy who had his own show, Ed Sullivan. Ed McMahon. That's what I'm thinking of. Thanks, though, for playing Hakeem. Ed McMahon. He was a U.S. Marine. Hoorah. Semper Fi. Anyway, what they did over the next, it started getting expensive, right? They started charging more money. So then companies had to go, okay, I can't really spend 2 minutes or even a minute. And then eventually got down to 30 seconds. They went to slogans and logos, right? Catchy songs, right? Colors and brands. And that's what advertising did. It was called creative and repetitive, CNR marketing, okay? They didn't feature their benefits. They didn't talk about their features and benefits. Instead, they used these catchphrases to get your attention. And everyone can remember Coke and a smile, right? Have a Coke and a smile. I wanted to buy the world of Coke, right? And teach it to sing in perfect harmony. Everybody remembers that whole slogan that Coke did. Mean Joe Green, right? With his jersey, with the kid giving him a Coke, and throws him the jersey and just covers the whole kid up. Everyone remembers those commercials. And you buy on emotion at that point. You buy on, brand loyalty. And that's it. But what about the company? What about the people behind it? What about the product? What makes them different than their competitors when you're talking about your product, right?